In January of 2023, I was about to start my first job, which consisted in sitting in front of two monitors and clicking buttons from 9 to 5:30. I had a hard time accepting that this would be my life now. I wanted to run away in some sort of epic quest to prove the world is open and full of amazing people, and that it can be experienced fully without sacrificing most of my waking hours to a corporate machine. But we do not live in a fairy tale, so I did the next best thing I could think of. I picked up my bag and some camping gear and decided to reach the Baltic Sea without paying a cent for transport or accommodation. My adventure began near Leuven in Belgium. After walking for a bit towards the edge of the city, it was only a matter of minutes before a car stopped for me. Hello, to Germany? Yeah. Now? Oh, okay. Okay, perfect. Well, thank you very much. Have a good day. Bye. Thank you very much. I didn't realise she had her hazard lights on. I thought she was going to stop in a better place than this, but she just elected to stop in the middle of this road here. But whatever. Anyway, this is perfect. Towards Germany?
Germany, just to Leuven.
Oh, that's okay.
Yeah.
And
Where are you from?
I'm from Brussels actually, so
Okay.
ja, ik spreek ook een beetje
Just
Nederlands.
started.
Yeah. Sorry?
You just started.
Yeah, exactly. I just started and I was in Leuven, and
Yeah.
I mean I took the train towards Leuven and then I just started, so I really haven't gone very far yet.
No.
So that was really quick. I only waited for like a minute before that guy stopped. Progress was steady but pretty slow. People would usually only really take me as far as the next town over, which never really allowed me to cover great distances. Hello, I'm going towards Maastricht. Okay, great, thank you very much. Nonetheless, this allowed me to meet many people, including a couple of characters with an interesting lifestyle.
Are you like a student or something?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you guys live here in... Oh, nice. And what do you have on offer? Oh.
En ik zit te denken aan roetocht. Ware liefde vinden is een veel te lange zoektocht. In plaats daarvan zocht ik naar snel geld. Er is tekst gevonden, maar het was niet genoeg, dus ik zoek nog. Je hebt er niet altijd voor het kiezen.
Thanks to their very unorthodox driving style, I made excellent progress very quickly, but I was very relieved to step out of the car alive. After that, I went to have a look at some sketchy looking dumpsters, which I thought might contain interesting stuff for me, like food. But instead, I got to feast my ears on some strange noises reminiscent of a horror sci-fi movie. Not too immensely fond of this rather anxiety-inducing sensory experience, I quickly decided no further investigation was required, and bought myself a piece of cheese at the supermarket like some kind of reasonable adult or something. Alright, so I've just arrived in Germany. The border was like maybe 500 meters back down there. After reaching the town of Aachen, it was time to start thinking about how the hell I was going to manage to avoid sleeping outside that night. Excuse me?
Yeah?
Do you speak English?
Yeah, we do that.
Will you know a place where there's bars or lots of people to meet or whatever?
Yeah, sort of this way.
Okay.
Kind of where I live, basically.
Alright.
You can walk with us if you want.
Oh, sure.
Yeah.
Are you looking for someone or something?
No, not really. It's just I'm a backpacker and I don't have a place to stay tonight, so I'm trying to meet people and hope to find a place where I can stay maybe. After many unfruitful attempts, someone came running up to me. It was the first two guys I had talked to earlier in that street. One of them had asked his roommate if he would let me sleep on his couch, to which he said yes, and then they invited me to share a beer with his friends.
Oh, well, yes, well, totally, yes. Why not?
And after that, as if all of this wasn't enough, they cooked me some dinner.
Great.
Alright, so do you know what you're gonna cook?
Yep.
What are you gonna
do? You know
do?
dal,
No.
lentil curry.
Yeah.
Usually that's...
Finally, I lied down on their couch and fell asleep pretty quickly. Hey everyone, I'm in beautiful Aachen and this is day 2 of my expedition. Yeah, I've had a really pleasant night. I've slept quite well and my hosts were absolutely lovely.
Yeah, it's cold.
Okay.
For the power plants.
Wow.
Terrible, right?
Yeah, but it's very impressive to see
Yes.
it in wow.
Especially the little trucks
Yeah.
inside.
The bad news is I may have made a bit of a gamble and I'm not sure it's going to pay off in the sense that I've told my the people who took me in their car to stop here on this sort of little siding on the autobahn, and my idea was to try and find a trucker or someone who would go really far up north, but there's not actually that much traffic and there aren't even that many truckers there, so yeah, I don't know. Hello? Speak English?
Uzbek.
Uzbek, ah cool, that's very far. Very far.
France, Italia.
You go to France, Italy. After talking to several truck drivers and trying to get many cars to stop, I began thinking I might have more success at a location with more traffic. So I started walking towards an intersection that I spotted earlier on Google Maps. This isn't really working out. So yeah, I think I'm gonna go back to that spot where I was and I'll have a look. Of course, I don't have a flipping hood on this coat, which right now is coming in real fucking handy. Ja, kein Problem. Finally out of this little sort of gas station thing. That woman was really nice. She gave me a banana and she also gave me this. So yeah, that's really nice. And I am again at a gas station, so yeah, but this one is much bigger than the one I was before. There's also more trucks, more cars and everything. Although I think truckers are actually, today is Sunday, so basically truckers are kind of resting. But anyway, there's more cars, so hopefully I might be able to make some more progress today. It's only like 5 p.m. sort of thing. So yeah, wish me luck. Willkommen in Hamburg, boys. So yeah, that's incredible. I managed to reach Hamburg today, which I really didn't think would be possible, but I got really lucky at that little gas station. I was basically holding my little Hamburg sign and this car stops, and it was a really nice little Indian family, and they'd never seen a hitchhiker before. I mean, I think they did, but like they'd never really picked up a hitchhiker or anything before. And they said, oh well, we're going to Hamburg, so hop in. So I did, and they were extremely kind to me. Like I mean, I'm almost ashamed because they just tried to offer me money, and I think it was a lot of money, and I said, no, look, I choose to travel like this. I actually have a bank card. I showed them my bank card and everything. But anyway, this is just really kind of them. And yeah, so I'm in Hamburg now. I'm feeling quite tired though, and very hungry, and honestly I could go to sleep right now, so I don't really know what to do. Okay, so I just had some fries, which was quite nice because I feel much better and I feel warmer, which is pretty nice. So I think I've decided to get out of Hamburg and try to hitch a ride, at least somewhere out of Hamburg, but if possible towards the Baltic Sea. And I know it's kind of late, but who knows, we'll see. Pizza box. Perfect. Come to think about it, I'm not entirely sure my plan is the best. The more I walk, the further I go into these kind of industrial zones, and the less houses there are, so the less likely I am to find a place to sleep. And it's also almost 9 p.m, which is quite late. So we'll see how that goes. Who knows where I'll be sleeping tonight. Okay, so this looks like the ramp to get on the highway, which is good. But the only problem is I don't really see a place to like stop cars or anything. So that's not good news. Yeah, there's really nowhere to just like hitchhike or stop a car. Okay, well, I'm gonna have a look over there because there's a roundabout sort of thing. I'm just praying that it's going to be a sort of, I don't know, space for cars to stop. Okay, so I finally settled for this place, which at least has a sort of little, I don't know, yeah, you can't see anything, but there's a sort of street that goes this way, which kind of offers a place to stop for cars. Yeah, it's really, cars are just accelerating towards the highway and they don't give a shit, they're not stopping. Anyway, wish me luck. I give up. Let's go find some place to sleep. Yeah, it's raining pretty badly. Here's my stuff. I'm now in a kind of tunnel or underpass. It's sheltered, it's no longer raining. So I'm gonna have a breakfast and yeah. There's the sun over there. Finally, the Baltic Sea, flat as a mirror. I had reached my objective and I was even blessed with a few rays of sunshine, although that didn't last for very long and I quickly started shivering again. I needed to get moving again, and for that I needed a new objective. Alright, let's go. I've had enough. But before I go anywhere, there's just one last place I'd like to see again. Right, we are in Lübeck. Oh man, that's so cool. So I was just walking along this path and all of a sudden I strike up a conversation with a guy who's walking beside me because I think he saw my Denmark sign. So I show him, oh well, I'm going to Denmark. And he's like, oh cool, well I also travel a lot and I also work for a magazine which talks about exploration, I mean like adventures or whatever. And then I explain, oh well, I'm a bit tired actually because, well, I slept in the rain and in the cold. And then he says, well, you can sleep at my place. Like, what else can you ask for in this world? The idea was that I would still try to make progress towards Denmark, but if I didn't manage, I should meet him where he lived at around 6, and I could stay asleep at his place. Of course, not one single car stopped by during the 2 hours that I stood there, so I decided to go warm myself at a laundrette instead of freezing my balls for another 2 hours. At 6, I was greeted by Lukas at his apartment. Quickly, we realized how many interests we shared and started talking about his music, our travels, science, hobbies, and much, much more. Spending time with Lukas felt like chilling with a good friend after school, just chatting and showing each other cool stuff on the internet.
So we're here right now, and I think it would be a really good idea if you went to Kolding, because you then have the choice to either, if you have enough time, to go to Copenhagen. Esbjerg is also really nice. Aarhus always pretty cool, and then it's really your choice in which direction you go.
Yeah, okay. After that, Lucas took me on a tour of Lübeck, a beautiful town with a rich history.
Yeah, this is the main square of Lübeck. Again, loads of history here.
Yeah.
Also, I have to mention the famous Lübeck Christmas market.
Mm-hmm.
Just a couple of weeks back, it was like bustling with people buying stuff and drinking Glühwein. It's like hot red wine with spices. It's really famous in Germany.
Oh, I know that.
Yeah.
It's very, very good.
You should. So marzipan has a really big tradition here in Lübeck.
Wait, is that just a huge piece of marzipan right there?
That is, yeah.
Wow. Okay. Figure means hell.
Yeah, it's a German word for hell.
And is there any particular reason for that name for this street?
I don't know, really.
Yeah. Well, Lucas, thank you very much for all you did for me. And honestly, I hope we meet again whenever if you come to Brussels.
Yeah, just text me and you always have a bed and a place to stay.
Yeah.
Man. Yeah.
Well, good luck with your adventures and
Good luck.
Parting ways with Lucas felt like leaving a traveller friend at a fork in the road. Who knows when we'll meet again and what stories we'll have to tell, but I sure hope we do meet again. Soon after leaving the gates of Lübeck, it was time to roam its wild and lawless suburbs once again. Hello, I'm not looking for a taxi, I'm just hitchhiking.
Yeah?
Okay, I would like to go to Hamburg.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, cool, thank you very much. That's very nice.
Aber no money?
Ja, ich habe kein Geld.
Oh no.
Oh, okay. Never mind. I was just about to pick up my phone to record a line to explain what just happened before that taxi came. And basically that was that a car just drove up to me, parked here. Then I kind of ran up like this and said hello, and the car just drove off. So I don't know. And then just right after that, like literally 10 seconds after that, the taxi comes and yeah. Anyway, you saw that. Yeah, it's funny because I saw this place is especially made for hitchhikers.
Yeah.
Which is rare because I don't know, I mean I don't see that in Belgium at least, but... Welcome to Denmark. So, I kind of forgot that you need a passport to get into Denmark, which is a bit awkward because the police is right behind me. So I'm going to try to act not too suspicious. Although, I mean, they have seen me, that's for sure, and they must have figured out that I just crossed the border. Just saw a car go down there, so let's have a look. Hello? Excuse me, do you speak English a little bit?
Yeah.
Do you know if it will be possible for me to sleep somewhere, like in a garage or a car?
No, not here.
Okay, no problem.
Where are you from then?
From Belgium.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, you are hiking all.
Yes, it's right. Because here you don't think maybe someone would let me sleep on their couch or...
Not so much into Newland. We are like the redneck kind of. Yeah. So we're not so open to.
I understand.
Some people are, but it's really.
Sure.
But we are not, unfortunately.
Okay, no problem. No, it's okay. Anyway, thank you still for your help. I mean, man, the people here are just really helpful. Actually, I mean, so far I haven't been able to find anything, but They're all very chatty. They want to know where I'm going, what I'm doing. They're giving me tips. And that guy, I think, was even kind of explaining that he was really sorry that he couldn't let me stay, but basically, I don't know, his wife and kids were coming or something. So anyway, I'm gonna have a look at that house. Awesome. I didn't really understand much of what he said, but anyway, here we are. We've got a bed. It's nice and warm. I don't think it's going to be possible for me to cook anything though, which is a bit of a bummer, but whatever. Honestly, I ain't gonna complain. There's this old kitchen, but I haven't really had a look yet. Yeah, I don't see any gas. There is a microwave though, so that's cool. Oh, a shower. Yeah, full of dead bugs. Nice. Well, okay, maybe not. Ugh.